Now with this project, I've started with some very light guidelines just to get an angle just slightly tilted, and also at right angles, just a sloping guideline that way to line up, make sure the eyes are lined up and that the head is just slightly on a tilt, that this ear is just slightly higher than that one. Now, one thing you can do is you can take your reference photo and divide it up into squares, and even number that way, even number that way, and this gives you sort of a miniature measurement technique as to where these points fall within their own respective square, and it kind of guides you in developing the structure. In this case, I've just used measurements, used a bit of a ruler and a set square to get my angles right. And something else I'm doing here that's a bit of a contradiction to my normal instruction on flamboyant bold lines. I'm using a rather furry lightweight line because I've got a very furry subject for starters, but I'm actually going to develop this into a tonal drawing rather than a linear drawing. I won't have a lot of contour lines, so I'm keeping it very light and very tonal, and just making my adjustments, doing a bit of erasing. I can get rid of these guidelines now, adjusting my proportions and making sure these angles and all the parts are right. Very important to get the eyes on the right level and the same size. Be careful in making those adjustments.